Hi everyone, Catherine here, and welcome to a game called The Sims Medieval. Now, for those who know me, I do actually. Well, The Sims is actually one of my favorite games, obviously, since I play it a lot, and it's had a number of spin-offs over the years, a number of games that are like The Sims, but use the same sort of mechanics and gameplay and that type of thing. The Sims Medieval, which is this one here, is actually one of my favorites to play because of the way it's done, the way it's presented. It's got quests, you can actually build up on characters, and it's sort of like an adventure game, but using the same sort of Sims creation and gameplay as The Sims. It's been a very long time since I played it, and it's one of my favorite games, like I said. So hopefully you enjoy it. So let's get started. The first bit is like a tutorial, so you can sort of skip that, but it's good to actually just show the game. So we've got Welcome to The Sims Medieval. To start, you need to select an ambition. For now, you must choose Ambition New Beginnings. Click the next button to proceed. You can earn achievements as you play, which increase your watcher level. Get achievements advanced to pass the Pep Smith level, which is this. Going to year. You see all these things, and these numbers may not make sense at the moment, but they will as time goes on. So you got quite a lot actually, quite a lot. So we'll close that. So that's fine. Yep. Okay. So we start a new game. So new game. That QP is quest points, which will make sense as time goes on. So okay. Name your kingdom. Name whatever you want. I just go. Why not? There we go. Now, as time goes on, I'm guessing you actually have um, new throne rooms open up. I never actually played it to the very end myself, even though I really do love the game. It just seems to go on, and like I said, I haven't played it for a very long time. So let's go ahead and start a new game. So this, the setup and the way it looks and everything will make sense at the beginning. New Kingdom mode. This is where you manage your kingdom and place buildings. Yes. Keep an eye on the upper right corner of the screen. Important messages will show up as you play. So this is lesson notification. Would you like to learn more about lessons? Nah. If you play The Sims, you get an idea. Buttons and camera. So you've got camera buttons there. They're the same. So we'll skip that. And we'll see the state of the kingdom. Just here. Kingdom resource, blah blah blah. Click on that, and you get information about the kingdom. I'm just going through this fast because I played it before, and yeah. Monarch is a hero sim that you need to play the game. A monarch lives and works in the throne room, which is this. It's a castle, throne room. Click on the green map marker over the throne room to see the building details. On the building details, you choose a monarch to occupy the throne room. Click learn more. We don't need to know more, so we'll just click on that. And you can either create a new sim or take a sim that is already pre-created. So we'll create a new sim. And we can either choose one of these people or create a monarch. So
Barnice.
This looks more familiar to people who have played The Sims before. So we'll click no, and we'll just choose our first and last style center like to randomize stuff. Diane Hale, gender female, because why not? Voice, you can change the voice.
Charun Cabrel. Norik Orke. Malgric Impa. Yolvin Zalbrel. Elgothrim Glorik. Sharik Tevin.
Don't really sound all that different, do they?
Sedaya Blashev. Tarosin Kulsim. Vetine Gorig.
We'll go here.
Narithine Vodiv.
That's right. So, okay, so we've got skin tone. Okay, so skin tone. Oh, blush. I'm not really one for makeup and stuff, so we'll just leave it. And that doesn't do anything either. Skin tone. That'll do. Body, so.
Oh,
That's still about here. And muscle. That doesn't really change much, does it? Let's keep it there. Okay, traits are very sound familiar to those who have played The Sims before. So I choose to randomize a lot. So what it is, the traits are, we've got good traits, And we got not so good traits. So your sim might be adventurous, and they sometimes have different things to do depending on the traits. Call of the sea, which goes to go out to the ocean a lot, and you'll see that later. Earthy, dedicated, evil. How is evil a good trait? Take delight in misfortune of others. Prefer to. I never actually noticed that. How about evil and greedy be a good trait? Never mind. Okay, so and vanity too. And these are fatal flaws which work against your sim, but in one of the actual quests you can actually change it to a good trait. So we'll close that and we'll click randomize because I do like to randomize. Dedicated. Dedicated sims love the jobs but often take on heavier workload than they can handle. Getting more stuff done rewards though they can be up to the challenge. So they tend to get an extra job to do. And loves family. Sims with this loves family trait have a close connection with their families and enjoy talking about and being with their loved ones. And cowardly. Cowardly sims they've constant fear of their lives. The world is a scary place to them, and they will often become afraid of even innocuous things, sometimes to the point of fainting or run away in terror. Nice. Hair. I do like the hair, but I don't like the laurel leaves. So how do we get rid of the hat then? Let's see what we have. Now this is actually quite an old game, and as such, it hasn't really been updated a lot. I think the last update was when the expansion pack came in 2011, so it won't seem like there's a lot. I like that here. But you'll see as time goes on as to how the game actually works and what you can actually do. Okay. Face types, no, they're okay. You know, I do like presets sometimes. And clothing. Alright, so we can either stick to the clothing that they have on now, or just go through some of the clothing. I like that, that's nice. It's quite striking, that green. I do like that. These more okay. I do like that rich blue one. Okay. Can we change the colour? We can change the colour. No. Okay, so you know what? I'll just leave it as that. That'll do it. Alright, so we've done that. We've got a name, we've got our clothing, and so let's start the game. So let's click on this tick button. And we'll start the game. There we go. Okay, so we want to start, throwing room is the nerve center of world class, blah blah blah. Now that you have a hero sim, embark on quests. Okay, quests are actually a cool mechanic of the game where you can actually earn money and that. First steps, this is like a tutorial. So the dust has finally settled on the construction of Grand Throne Room. The seeds of a glorious kingdom has been planted, and soon a civilization will grow and cover the land for miles in all directions. The only thing home needed was now a ruler, someone who was powerful and who could unite people under the kingdom's cause. Cause or curse? I mean. Some quests have multiple ways that you can approach them as your kingdom gains more hero sims. Okay, so yes, you can have more sims, like you can have priests and a knight, I think, warrior, no, sorcerer, healer, doctor, tavern keeper, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the tutorial. I'm fine. Tavern keeper and a shopkeeper as well. So there are others that you can use. Edge scrolling is currently off, so we want it on. Blah blah blah. Live. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, live mode. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah. Okay, so no, we can't. Okay, so it's paused now, so we'll just click unpause. Now, the good thing about these quests, my throne room is finally complete. The builders have been working hard, and the fruits of their labour are evident. I shall prepare to meet with the build master Pellimore, a quick jaunt upstairs to the mirror should suffice. Now the good thing about these quests is you don't have to do each step straight away. So this here is a performance indicator, and it goes up over time or goes down over time depending on how your sim is going. You want to keep this green thing here in this upper level so that performance level keeps going up. You don't want it into down level, otherwise it will go down. And another thing also is, like I said, you don't have to do the steps immediately, because as the performance
Så
level
nett
goes
vi
up,
selv.
there's from silver, gold to platinum. And yeah, so when you go to silver, gold and platinum, it actually improves without you doing anything. These things down here are moodlets, and you can actually see stuff in here, and when you leave
Zenich Yaset.
Selbryth Yeven.
when you leave the quest
Pasa
control, I
Janek
think it's
La
once every day,
Quivain.
it will actually
Grevin.
come up with a moodlet
Yaresibul. Malbasholek Nuste Balin.
next level, but because it's just a
Gren.
tutorial, it doesn't really
Mwed
count.
Sekomen.
And also, getting platinum in all quests does actually help towards an achievement, I think, or something. So what does it say? It says, if I'm going to speak with subjects, I must look my best. Use the 4 navigation controls, which we did, which is this up and that, to go to the mirror upstairs, which is here. Click on the mirror and select Gussie Up. Gussie Up in the mirror, so we'll go like that, and Gussie Up. Now, this is actually, the HUD here is based on the Sims 2 way of setting things out. I think this game was actually released back around that time, between 2 and 3, so that's why it looks like that. Yeah, you'll note you've only got hunger and energy, and they're the only two things that you need to concern yourself with. Looking after your Sims, and that's universal for the whole Sim.
Mimsa.
The whole game. So no matter which sim you're looking after, it's only hunger and energy you need to concern yourselves with.
Avio.
So, here we go. Gets experience. Perfect. Now I'm a little more focused. Staying focused will make it easier for me to complete my journey in which I may find myself. Speaking of which, I should seek out the Buildmaster Pelling of the Builders Guild, a powerful pillar in the community, and discuss future of whom. Focus meter, we've discussed that. Okay. But we'll discuss that. Okay, so because it's just a tool, just run through and okay, so what do we need to do? My builder will have a good idea of how to expand the kingdom, discuss the castle with the builder. So we need to discuss the castle. Sometimes interactions may or may not be available depending on how you interact with people. So you may be able to talk about things, or you may need to wait till you're better, or even worse, relationship with people you're talking to.
Yes. Peroj Barosh. Yenek Frenez Breklim Karuth.
Agnostic.
Weklin. Torbit Selagon.
Churches or buildings of faith in the area. The throne
Ruben.
resources to begin the next building or kingdom. Wood, stone, and supplies will cover it. I do enjoy getting my hands dirty once in a while for the betterment of my kingdom. I should make my way to the forest and collect some necessary wood. Okay, we don't really need to learn more, so I am watching. Here we go. So this is what the kingdom looks like, and you can see it's quite large, or quite in 360. And you've got the docks over there. You've got the judgment area over there. I think, if I remember correctly, probably not. Oh yes, yep. And town circle there, round yellow location marker. Okay, so walk to the forest. So we need to go to the forest, which is here, and go to location. And we'll click on this, so go from
Vinish.
now, those
Peace.
familiar with the Sims will know that we've got the speed
Kresik
buttons here.
Welafin.
Ultra
Selbryth
speed and ultra speed
Yeven.
through
Pasa
interactions.
Janek
Click on
La
that.
Quivain.
Because
Graven.
quicker, I guess.
Yeah,
Click on that,
racing.
and it'll speed up until she gets to location. Alright, the forest. Much adventure awaits me in these woods. The wildflowers here are especially beautiful. I shall collect some. One never knows when wildflowers can come in handy. Fair enough. Okay, so next step. forgotten the controls in this one. Actually, it's been a while. Click wildflower. So we can click on any bush, but this one's we'll discover that. Each personality in each sim has sort of a thing that you can discover wildflowers
Seen open
and
there.
other stuff. Discovered wildflowers now and collect. So click on that and collect. So you see that when the collect button it came up with a yellow, so you've got red, yellow or green. Green's the best and you have the best experience with that. Yellow is kind of neither here nor there, and red is leave it. Okay. Successfully collected wildflowers, seeds, grassweed. There are all kinds of plants here. One can pick across the kingdom. I believe wizards, physicians, and spies use plants to make medicine and potions. Well, a victim has come across to visit my forest. You better hand over your money or you know what's good for you. Bandit dares to threaten the queen. My trusty sword can bring this brigand to justice. Challenge forest bandit to a duel. So, click on this. And monarch, I believe. Do a duel. It's quite massive. Forest bandit Kristen.
Zesba Gaeth!
Oh,
Now, for those
Renalb ze flit.
throw down your gauntlet, and if the person picks it up, you challenge to a duel. This is fun. Not
Well,
now.
go!
What you want to do over time, there's options.
Gottlieb! Kotlen!
Points, which get more weapons and greater to do more.
Kotlen!
You can do better than that. Come on, you can do better. There we go. Here we go. Alrighty. Alright. You can do more, but you know what? Doesn't matter. It's not going to do anything now.
Pascal.
Triumph. Bandits could easily become a problem in home, but Knight or Spy could curb that. Now I can collect wood in peace. Good for you. So we're looking for a signpost. Here we go. Click on that, and we'll collect wood. Sometimes when you go into collect wood, it'll actually come up with a quest or something that you can do. There we go. Okay, go into the forest or disappear. Yes, it is a rabbit hole, but there we go. And that's a task bar there, which tells us how far we are. So we'll just that. There we go. There's always adventures be waiting in the forest. The wood is collected, and the kingdom will prosper from it.
Glory.
And sometimes we get extra. The wood has been perfect for the kingdom's next building product. The building is also in stone. And one stone is a cave.
Oh,
Now,
Fime.
this one here, we've got different areas to go, and the one that we want to go to next is the cave. Cave cemetery. And yes, there is a cemetery. So, we're here. And I'll just speed through that. So we don't have to wait until they get there. They do have money. But lady, can I have a word, please? It's about my work here. So yes, we'll have a chat with you. That's great. Okay, here we go.
Faj nodes obrelt na.
Well, my lady, I was just wondering if you'll consider building a church here in the kingdom. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without proper rites from the Jacobin or patron priest. Thank you, my lady.
Oh,
Interesting.
oh, Sadim,
There are
oh.
many things to consider
It's
whether
a
I choose
tume.
to build next. On that note, we need that stone. Yes, we need stone to build. Okay, so...
Frelim,
go
Frelim.
collect stone.
Ah, ha, ha, ha!
Again, speed up the process. Now, there's a trick here because you actually get more if you don't open it. So don't open it.
Cobrel.
Stand backed away. Stir the chest. Suddenly, chest grow out of the pot and explode in 5 volt. You get 225. That should be enough stone. And we'll go like that. And where do we want to go? Village shop. Path. Stop it. Path to village. There we go. Click on here. Select location. And again, speed run. Yeah, I know. Village shop with plenty of things. Ingredients for cooking, utter queen ice from gold, smalls, and added to my current funds each day from taxes I collect to sell goods.
Oh, Darlene!
Go to the village shop. You don't actually need to
Brelin!
buy, you just need to go there. So, click on this. And wait till she comes back. Okay, so we don't actually need to do anything. Okay. So, do we want one for safety or do we want one for power? Let's do safety. Very good, very good. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, so we've got something.
Jolga.
Queen, oh please. Okay, so let's quit that. Oh, we quit.
Pazel.
Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Good start to the game, and we'll come back to it later and see how far we go. Bye.